box is what I've been waiting for over a week. Munchkin, help me pull. I want you to actually hold this because I'm going to need to use the scissors. No real names, okay? Help me pull. No, just actually don't help me pull. Just hold it right there. Like that.
So this is what my mom has been waiting for. It's called the Switch 2.
No, don't touch.
Switch.
Looks like it got damaged in transit. Over a week. I have been waiting for this thing for over a week.
Let's play!
Shh. No!
Come on.
Oh my god!
You can also use that, the old lid, as a mouse for your desk mouse.
Maybe not my desk, but... Oh my
Here's a
god!
controller.
Don't mess with it! Look at this.
Here, I'll pull it out.
No, don't touch. Pull out the packaging and put it back in the box.
There.
Ooh, it's very satiny smooth.
Oh, yeah. Here.
So that's the console. Good luck making a cover that'll protect that. Stop!
There you go.
Yeah, you're not taking that away from me.
No.
You are too impatient. Alright, so that's the console. This is the Joy-Con. Look at that. Oh my god, that's huge.
Just about the same of this.
Oh, it's oh so smooth and nice in my hand. Come feel.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. No face. Look at that. That's one, and these connect magnetically, and I just tried to connect it slidey.
I want to connect the other one now.
You want to connect the other one?
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, we're gonna move the box. Okay, there we go.
No, it doesn't slide, honey. They're magnetic.
Oh! That's a big, huge freaking thing. Are we going to test it?
And I'm suddenly regretting wearing a halter top.
Okay, let's test it. See if it
Wait!
has-
What's in here?
Breath of the Wild gets update.
I have to pay for the update because it adds content. HDMI cord. I'll set that up with my computer later. Grips. So we put that there and put that in the box. Put these back in just in case. I don't know when I'm going to use them right now, but I'm going to go ahead and use the HDMI that came with this since I don't know if it's an updated HDMI or not. This is the grip for them, the Joy-Con. Hey, quit touching! Quit touching! Quit touching. Ooh,
Yeah, that's what you can.
shinies.
Yeah, that's what you can.
Shinies.
Mom, let's go. Let's go. Pull that out.
Oh, and just an FYI, I'm wearing a halter top because it's hot as hell in my house.
Mom, hey.
Even with
Get
my
down.
AC running. Stop being so impatient. Oh.
What is that? I don't
Ooh,
know.
that's the docking system, Munchkin.
Oh.
This is the big part that really excites me. You know why? It has a cooling fan built in so that when it's charging, it doesn't overheat.
Wow.
See, that's quit. Munchkin, stop.
I want to hold it down.
No, you're being impatient and pushy. Look. Alright, so Munchkin, this is the cooling fan, okay? Okay.
So you can open that?
It looks like I can open it.
So when you get
You hold it just like that. Just like that. Do it. No, seriously, hold it like that. Don't try to reverse the camera. See, yep. This is where all the docking stuff goes in. The cooling fan's somewhere, I think, in here. And what it does is when the system is docked, it cools down the system on the outside so it doesn't
Mom,
overheat.
take those two black
That's
things
landline.
out. I don't know what that is, but...
I don't have an Ethernet cord though.
Okay.
And then
Here, I'll
this-
give you these two. Should I give you those two?
No, that's the charging stuff. Oh, I have a switch too. Here's the charging block.
And here's the charging cord.
Yep, and here's the charging cord. They did
Here.
it separate so that you wouldn't damage the cord whenever
Mom,
you
can I-
accidentally unplugged it or
Can I
something.
test it first, Mom?
Absolutely freaking not.
Why?
Next, I'm going to be transferring over all of my save data after this is charged. So,
Okay, look, when I was young, I stole some metal piping.
Okay.
Yeah, for a skateboard ramp.
Lish?
I stole it from school.
I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in.
Adding construction, there was like
The
these
1
perfect
point
metal
thing
pipes,
is
so I had
probably
to,
the
like, me and
best.
my homie, you know, it was like 15 foot long, so we had to run it off and then run it all the way through the neighborhood. All of us.
Sometimes I wish I lived in Japan.
And just running them when cars would come, we'd set it down and stand. That's it. And felt like, man, like this is like, what are we doing here? Like this is.
This is gonna take a while. I can't understand legalese or I'd probably be reading through this.
$15.
Yeah, and there's probably like the school probably had extra too.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, the size is getting too big. I don't think it's going to allow me to record much longer. Alright, hi everyone. I'm going to redo the comparison video I did earlier. Especially now that most of my stuff is finished downloading. Forgive my sore throat. I hiked up to the closest convenience store and hiked back with my boys in tow. And let's just say my vocal cords, I don't know if they survived the trip or not. It doesn't really feel like it. I'm glad to be sitting on my butt right now because my legs and my back hate me. Anyways, let's get started. No, don't want to pay my device. Alright, so it looks like, yep, everything has downloaded. I wanted to do a video comparison, like a full comparison. But I can't reconnect my original Switch to my PC. There's not enough space on my desk. And there's not enough space in my monitor and HD capture card to do that. So, I don't know how many of you have access to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom and Scarlet and Violet. But this one I haven't done a comparison on yet. And I can't wait to see what the comparison is for that. The differences. I'm still looking up how to do Zelda notes. This down here is really throwing me off. But something my oldest and I really love is like the outline for the selection outline. It's color shifting and when I first turned this on earlier today, I just sat there staring at it, like watching it. My goblin brain is easily entertained sometimes. Oh, but that's not all. I sat there for like 10 minutes, just taking off the controllers and clicking them back on gently, obviously. It was like, again, goblin brain wanted to be entertained in a different way. Seriously, it was addicting. Alright, so, let's start with Pokemon. And I'm going to use my main file for this, for all these comparisons. Before, it was like very choppy. There was a lot of spots where you could just fall through the map at. And while I think it's funny, it can get pretty annoying. I think the only reason I just didn't quit the Pokemon games in general was because there was a way to fly out of it. Fast travel so that you didn't get... Oh, wow. Okay, why does my monitor look washed out all of a sudden? One moment, I'm gonna fix this if I can. I'm gonna turn up the screen brightness. Okay, it's not the brightness that's the problem. Let me... What the heck? Oh. That's 10 times worse. I want to change the brightness. Okay. Why won't it let me? Ah, here we go. Up. Up. Something about this just doesn't seem right. Let's turn that down. Contrast, perhaps? If I turn the contrast up, it gets too big. Why does this seem so off? Maybe it's... No, it still looks washed out. Maybe the color type. No, it's not changing anything. I don't get this. Why is it doing this all of a sudden? I'm going to be kicking tiny butts. Alright, let's go to picture. That was sort of normal. Let's go. No. Oh. You can't see what's going on with my monitor, but holy mother of all that's Jesus. What is ACM? What tiny child messed with my monitor?
I didn't.
Then why does this look so off?
I don't know, I never touched the screen brightness. If you're wondering why her voice was like that, she isn't feeling good.
Not particularly at all.
Hello.
That's my oldest. I can't even show off the proper... Go to the no, that doesn't help with the color though. Let me go to systems and see if I can. No. That doesn't do anything. Oh well. I'll figure it out later. I'll probably have to take a picture of it and send it to some tech person I know. Probably one of my brothers. Anyway, but just look how clean it looks. Like, most of the pixelation is gone. And look how amazing the Pokemon look. Hi, Deerling. Bye, Deerling. Hi, Staravia. Hi, Staravia. Ooh, let's see what an Eevee looks like. Oh, my precious little Eevees. Eevees, Eevees everywhere. Little Eevees here and there. Tiny Eevees, precious ones. They're so cute and full of fun. Oh, look at the little eyes. Anyways, but look at this. This is amazing. There's no choppiness when you turn the cameras either. The sky looks painted on my monitor like it's from a watercolor or a oil painting. A mix of both, honestly. That's cool. Can't really tell on the recording though. Alright. So I'm probably gonna need to reset my monitor. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Response is quick. Yep. Turns are nice. There's no lag. Oh, wow. Look how sharp the structures look, even when drying. Oh, maybe I need to turn the sharpness on. Alright, let me try the sharpness on this. I'm gonna pause it like that on my map. That really does not help. I don't know what it is. It's not the contrast. Or maybe it is. No. I don't know why it looks so washed. I wish the color temp would quit changing. Now that's helping with anything. I think I'm just gonna have to reset the monitor. Can I do that? This is so weird. Why am I messing with it? I had to. Still doesn't get that bullshit. This is gonna drive me nuts. help with it either. Whatever. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to fix it properly now. Anyways, let's see. I can see the grass been doing. The water's clear. I wonder something. You know, I never tested. I'm gonna head out here to, I believe it's Cassowary Lake. I wanna test something. Oh my god. Oh, now I'm getting this little shimmer effect. I don't know if that's on the water or on the video itself. I think it's on the water. Yeah, it's Eevee's reflection on the water. That is so weird, but kind of cool, because it looks like it's a little aura coming off of Eevee. See ya! Of course Glacie will be phased. I was going to evolve her into a Glacie. For some reason, now I just don't have the heart to do that. Belly Bolt. I need that stick. Alright, I think we've done enough Pokemon comparison. Let's save and check out Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, I bought the upgrade, so I want to do the Zelda notes. I want to see how to do that. I'll probably do a full run on that later. One moment. Sorry, I'm trying to situate things. Alright.
Whoa, a Nintendo GameCube?
Yep. Oh.
So lucky. Next time when I get paid, can you buy me the Switch too?
That's a bold request. I just tried to use an Xbox controller on my Switch too. Tell me you're tired without telling me you're tired. Alright, Breath of the Wild. Now this is where the choppiness in the camera is really telling. Because you can see the slight screen lag. Or visual lag, whatever you want to call it. Here. This way. I'll show you here. I don't know what the boys did to my monitor. It doesn't let me factory reset it to default. So I don't even know what monitor it is. It was a gift from my late husband's old friends, and he gave it to him when they didn't need it anymore. Smoother menu. Now, you can see the lines are clean here. There's just... That's cool. The screen lag's not really there anymore. Or not screen lag. It's like there's a visual lag. You can see it every few seconds on the Switch. But there's no... There's none of that here. It's like a slight stutter. I don't know how to explain it. I'll just say that the screen tuning or the camera control is much smoother. One place I haven't tested, I don't think, is Tears of the Kingdom yet. Alright. I'll never forget when I first played this. I just tried to use the glider. I'll never forget when I first played this, like, almost 6 years ago. I was still pregnant with my youngest. And I'll tell you this, nothing felt better than sitting on my fat, pregnant butt on a couch on Christmas that year, 2018. And 7 years. 7 years this Christmas. Even the little Koroks look cleaner and more vibrant. And guys, stop torturing the poor little Koroks. It's not their fault that the only thing they can give you is... I'm just gonna call them seeds. We all know what it is, but I'm just gonna call it seeds.
Link,
They're cute.
head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
I like how that bird froze midair. Right up there. You can literally, it's frozen. Now it's going. And yet the air effects, like the leaves and the wind, were still going. That's funny. Alright, so this is Tears of the Kingdom. This is Breath of the Wild. Much smoother. Cleaner lines. You can definitely tell in the lines. It's definitely cleaner. And I tried to use Steam Fighter again. Until I haven't played this from the beginning in a while. My husband thought it was funny as heck, me waddling around playing Breath of the Wild. Sit there with my butt sunk in a couch. Couldn't really walk much because my feet hurt all the time. Called me adorable once. Still don't know why. He never really answered me either when I asked. But, whatever. Screw off. I'll take that, thank you. I'm not throwing weapons. So... thank you. That looks much nicer. Oh yeah. I believe the DLC for this is downloaded, so I'm gonna go see if I can later on I'm gonna go see if I can find oh, not you two. Please leave me alone. If I can go find the EX stuff. I wonder what the tower looks like when it's raised up. Let's go see. Hi, lizard. Bye, lizard. The weird messed up part is if I don't talk for like an hour, my voice will go back to normal, but then the more I talk, it just... I refuse to stay silent. Oh wait, I don't have a shield. My plan won't work. I don't have a shield or a bow. Screw it. I'm not really... oh, nope. Nope. Well, if you look closely at these guys... if you look closely at them, you know that ornamental skulls from Skyward Sword? It's around their necks. Come on. Can I zoom in any further? Nope, apparently not.
Hey, Mom, can you help me with this?
No. Because I don't know what this is. And I may not be skilled enough in that area. Sorry, I don't have time to be messing with you guys. Leave me alone. I'll take the bows, though. Oh, you jackass. Why can you still attack when I'm in the middle of a tutorial menu? Yes, thank you. I don't need to switch bows, they're the same. Is there any more arrows here? Yep. Alright, time to take out this guy. Just... nope. I'm normally pretty good at that, but then again, I haven't played this in a while, so that's not surprising. I'll take the shield. Give me a minute, Bug, and I'll see what I can do to help you. But don't hold your breath since I have no idea what you're doing. Are you playing Breath of the Wild? What are you playing?
It's a stupid horror game and it's really annoying.
Alright, after we do the tower, we're gonna do a Tears of the Kingdom comparison. I really can't wait to see how the glider shifts. Everything looks clearer, a little more clearer, like the pattern designs. They don't look so blurry. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Just the 3D arts and stuff seem to pop out more. I like how curious Link is. Look at that. Look. He falls on his rear. Wait. See, there's the ornamental skull. One's gonna be fun. Oh, brother. I don't know why everything just seems to pop out more and move more smoothly. I could just be reading more into it, but...
Mom, I beat it. I don't know why it feels like I'm playing it for the first time.
Try to remember.
I don't feel too good.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years.
I really don't know why people complain about some
When
of
the
this
beast
voice
regains
acting
its
in
true
Breath of the
power,
Wild.
this world will face its end.
She did great. I literally have no complaints. And she has a pretty voice.
Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
There's a lot that I don't understand about why people complain about this game. It's just, you're never gonna make all people happy, everyone happy anyway. Look at this. Look, I mean, look how smooth this moves. Smooth this moves. Smooth this moves. Like, even when you're doing this, you can still see a lot of the detail. I think that's what's tripping me up and why I can't explain the difference. Because in the original, like without the upgrade, it sort of feels like it's blurring. But you can catch almost every single detail in this. I mean, that's amazing. Poor Temple of Time. Look at that, that's messed up. Bring it back, Nintendo. Make a third one, and bring the poor temple back. Restore it. I want it to look like it did in Age of Calamity. I saw that cutscene. Give us that back. No, when I was playing Echoes of Wisdom, that made me want to cry. I grew up with A Link to the Past. It released in the Western world, bleh, the same year that I was born, back in '92. That should tell you my age. So, playing through Echoes of Wisdom and seeing all the old dungeons either not there or destroyed, I wanted to cry. What really makes me want to cry is, Tears of the Kingdom. That's heartbreaking. Okay, we'll save this there if it didn't already autosave. Nope, brain, autosave. Excuse me. And we'll move to Tears of the Kingdom. This one I shouldn't need the card for because I accidentally purchased the digital as well as the hard copy. Well, my late husband set everything up for the hard copy to be purchased, but he died before the actual payment could go through, so I kind of had to do that. But when he showed me that he pre-ordered it, I couldn't believe it. I asked why, and he's like, just cuz. What? Just cuz? You bought me a $70 game just cuz? I wish I could have spoiled him the way he did me. Anyway. He was awesome. Oh. I'm Zelda Notes. This is something I really want to get into. I'm gonna do a full run through and probably just that's my original file. We'll do this. I played through the intro. Beneath Hyrule Castle. That's a lot to play through though. I will say though that Zelda, I love Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom Zelda. I'll show you from here. Trying to play through the whole intro takes a while. Look at the clean movement. Even NPCs look clean. how washed out my screen looks, the movement and the color. There's just something about it that just, I don't know how to explain it. You know, these days I'm not great with words, but I aced every English and literature class in high school. You wouldn't believe it. But yeah. Look how polite Zelda is. She's waiting for us. The gloom gets thicker. This whole setup is cool. What part of church? Bring me my Switch. No, we don't. No! Apparently, Link decided to be Spider-Man. I literally did not do that. I'm gonna reload that because I wanted to get that screenshot. And I wish that that Nintendo would let us customize
It's
our.
still on August 15th,
How much?
2,600. It's about $22 for the entire bundle, not for a skin.
How much is his skin? Find out that price because I'm not paying for an entire bundle.
Why do you really want his icon skin?
Sort of. Why, you don't?
I do, actually.
I was gonna buy it for you, not me. Or for Colton. Alright. Beneath Hyrule Castle from here. Alright, so. Oh, my throat. People can complain about Nintendo all they want. I love the company. I don't have to love everything about it to love the company. But I love the company.
Oh, wait, I know. Every skin that's just single is 1,000.
Double check. Go to your thing and check. This over here is what I want to get a screenshot of. Do not interrupt me. Your brother did this to me earlier today when I wanted to get this screenshot. Yes! Now look how good that looks.
That is so cool!
Look on this screen, the colors are more vibrant. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then I'm gonna catch another screenshot.
What is that?
Okay, I was wrong. It's 1,500.
How much? This is just nightmare fuel, and they knew it. I think that when they said that it was going to be somewhat darker than Majora's Mask, that particular part right there is what they were referring to. And the Gloom Hands. Definitely.
Don't tell me it didn't save.
Hold on. Oh. That took a long time to... That's cool, the glow. Oh, that's something else I wanted to test out, is what the abilities for my time at Sandrock would be. This. It's coming. I cried. When I first played through this, I bawled my eyes out, not joking.
Was that the sword
Like I said,
that
I grew
seals
up with
the
Tales of the
darkness?
Past.
The blade that shatters
Watching
so
the Master
easily
Sword
against
shatter.
my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword, a Link. Rauru placed his faith in you,
Yeah.
and that was all you could do.
How do you...
They definitely
No, our
knew what
names.
they were doing with Ganon. Imagine a VR version of this. I would have probably done it with the books. Sorry, I think I like how Zelda was concerned about things even when she was in danger. Here's a question I'm sure someone has asked. With there being two Zeldas, the dragon and Zelda herself, in the world, as she went back in time, why wouldn't it have caught up to her in the present and there still be two Zeldas? That was something that bothered me about Prisoner of Azkaban as well. Why? How? Whatever. I'm not gonna hurt my brain over it. I was particularly proud of this because someone leaked me the art book pages digitally. I don't even remember who it was. and I saw this place, me and my oldest,
Link,
and we theorized with the way that
finally
it
awake.
looked that it would be the starting zone where you actually play the game at.
I've heard a great deal
From the
about you
circular
from Zelda.
pattern. You can't see my hand, but yeah, from the circular pattern Link's standing on.
Your
It had
wounds
to
were
be.
severe. I am relieved to see you escape death. Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
What does that say up there? Alright. It's up there too, I think. Is there anything up here? I never actually bothered to look around. Looks like this used to be something else, but back when it was before it just crumbled. I wonder what it used to be. Whatever it was pretty opulent to have pillar towers. Poor Master Sword. Like a knife to the heart. And you can tell Link's upset too. I wonder if I can get a picture from it. I want to get like it recorded in the oh, that's so pretty. I love these gates. I want to get out and see what the world around it looks like in the starting area before we switch gears. We did Pokemon Scarlet, we did Breath of the Wild. I want to see how fast Legends Arceus loads up. I don't expect too much of a graphical difference, you know, since I haven't got an upgrade. But I do wanna at least check some stuff out and see if anything changed. I think the processing power is stronger in the Switch 2, so that might process the graphics faster. I'm gonna look that up real quick before I seriously put my foot in my mouth. Let me look that up. Can Switch 2 process old game graphics? Or maybe I should go regular. Process Switch game graphics better without an upgrade. Yep, I was correct. Let me see about Legends Arceus. Let me see if it process Legends Arceus. I don't need This is where yep, it was right. I didn't expect like the resolution or frame rate to be better, but the visual clarity and dynamic. That's why it looked so different even without the graphical updates. I wish it had gotten a graphical upgrade. Sorry. My throat's getting worse. I might have to end this soon. I did it again! Xbox controller. I know how to play it. Not much different than Breath of the Wild. Well, here's an old trope. I don't know why I never realized that before. Let's get pants. Question, why didn't Link have his pants and stuff on? Like, seriously. That wasn't ruined. Somehow that feels even less. Less revealing. Oh man, I remember when me and the boys played this when it released. Literally the night of release. There's Zelda. To me, it was a special occasion, so worth it. I love how they positioned Zelda right below Link and catty corner to the logo. That's cool. Wow. The shadows look great. More stable. I like the soft movements. No, I didn't try to use my glider there. I don't know why, but for some reason in Breath of the Wild, I always still try to use the glider. Tears of the Kingdom, not so much. Alright. I'll take the apple, thank you. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get the... Oh, that's right. Robbie has to fix the upgrades on the Puripad. Damn it! That's one thing I cannot wait for is Age of Imprisonment. There she is. I'll I'll never forget how much this thing threw everybody off when the trailers came out. And that was why. Oh. I don't know why I find these things adorable. But I do, for some weird reason. Now there is one thing I want to check out. I want to log in my original file. And I want to check out the Heroes aspect. Oh. Alright. This looks so cool. Poor Master Sword. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna save here. And then I'm going to open up my other file. I want to see what the hero aspects look. Heroes aspect, for the love of all that's holy, looks like. God, my throat hurts. Okay, continue. Save file 1. Hey, Munchkin, what did you do to my freaking file? I swear if he broke some of my special weapons, he and I are going to have a huge problem. Why am I wearing... Oh my god. Okay. Dismiss, 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 dismiss. This child. Oh, what did you do to my file? Oh my... I am so glad it seems to have transferred my Pokemon save data. I was so happy. Because when I transferred after my husband died, I took over his old OLED, the original OLED. I transferred it from the regular Nintendo Switch to the OLED, but it didn't transfer. And I didn't double check to see that it transferred, because I just expected it to transfer. I lost all of my original Pokemon save data. Everything I have now is from the start over, really. Everything I did with my husband, everything all of the Pokemon we caught together. Yeah, it was so... All of the mystery gift stuff from the releases, the special outfits and items and stuff, gone. I was not happy. I'm still not happy about it. Alright. Alright, so... Oh, Forsha's not here. My precious little golden horse. Alright, let's see. That's just creepy. It is. Wow. I didn't notice that before, that the gold on his head glows. I didn't realize that was an ornament. I thought it was a marking. That's not to do with the Switch 2, that's just me being a dummy. You definitely notice now, but I'm also an airhead, so. Wow. I wish I still had some of my old footage to do a side-by-side comparison, but I don't. I like the little lake braces down there. That's adorable, like he's wearing boots. Maybe it is, and I'm just not noticing. It looks a mix between wolf and Hylian with the ears. I'm telling you, this looks more like a tribute to his wolf form in Twilight Princess than anything. The markings on the rib cage and hind legs, even on the face, that's where his fluff would be. The ears won't fit because they're more Hylian than they are wolf. I'll show you. Yeah, there's not much difference between the Hylian and the aspect ears. Oops. Why do I have a lion mask? Why don't I have the pants? Do I need to murder somebody? That's the fierce deity armor. Where is this? No. These are just weird and creepy. I don't even know why I have those. That's not a bad combination. Though I can never understand why the toes hang over. Like, seriously? Why must the toes hang over? See that? They hang over. I don't know why, and it throws me off. Like, the toes need protecting too. Probably even more so. Alright, so. Alright. How's horse movement look?
Ah!
This guy is so annoying. She needs 1 more upgrade in stamina and 2 in pull.
Oh!
This little butt undid all my work for upgrading her?
Nah!
Oh. Little Munchkin is never allowed to play on my file again. I think I had her strength and stuff maxed out. Oh, the gold shimmers so nicely. Even with the washout on my monitor, you can tell. She looks more gold than she did just looking like a yellow fur. Or pelt. Hide. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Oh. 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 Movement looks good. Smoother. Shinier. I can't stop staring. Yeah. I can't stop staring at the shiny. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. 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 I love how she doesn't throw me. Her beauty. She's a pretty horse. Ha! Oh, oh. Oh. Good. No lag in turning. Ha! Ha! What the hell was that? Okay, Felicia, keep moving because I want to get the heck out of here. Yeah. Ha! Oh, oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, oh. Alright. I will save it here. Thankfully, my youngest will never be allowed to touch my Switch 2, so I think I'm good there. Alright, now, last game I want to check. Last two. Fantasy Life and Legends Arceus. We'll do Legends Arceus first. How long have I been recording? For an hour and 14 minutes. Alright, this is a long video. I've already got another long video I need to edit. So this is going to be a fun project. It definitely looks cleaner, less pixelated. There's no, like, pop out like there is with the other games, but the movement's more precise. So it's definitely processing it faster. The loading screen took no time at all. Let's see how this scene change works. Wow. That's... wow. Even without the graphics update. You know, with Legends ZA coming out, you'd think they'd have given Legends Arceus a graphics update. Would have made a lot of sense. What is that logo vid tag? I can't tell if that's supposed to be a Pokemon or a piece of candy. The movement's definitely faster, but you still get that blur. Like you can't pick out detail. So, I got some... I didn't get a... what the hell did they call it? My knowledge in technical terms is not great. Like I've said before, I'm not really that tech savvy, so I often get stuff mixed up. visual clarity is probably going to be better. That's what it was. Definitely a lot sharper, less blurry around the edges. It's definitely processing speed and movement faster, but the graphics can't seem to keep up with it. Like there's a blur, it's not really focusing. I think that's what's, I'm never gonna, anyways, so that's different. That's only slightly different. But that's to be expected. It didn't get an update, so. Still, it's definitely loading faster at least. Thank every god knows the frickin' universe. Yes, I never played on this file. I can't really see the difference. Not completely obvious, but it's there. And the loading screen is faster. I'm dancing with Trip. Life. You can definitely tell there's a difference, but I can't put my finger on it. I wish I could speed up on my volume. Hit! things out there, but I don't have them or have upgrades for them. So comment down below and tell me what other things you've noticed. I'm probably going to do, once I've figured out how to do it, I'm going to do a full run through with the Zelda notes things. I definitely want to check that out off camera probably, because I want to get it set up properly before I do a full video run through. That's probably going to be within the next few days because my voice needs a break. So wish me luck. And I hope you guys are excited to see the next part of this, as I am. I was bouncing all morning for this, waiting for this Switch 2 to arrive. And when it finally did, I just literally did hops after the guy left. Oddly enough, he asked me how old I was. I apparently, even at my age, still look underage. Weird. I'm probably going to be grateful for that when I get older, but it's still very strange. And I'm short. I look younger, and I'm short. I don't know why that's a combination, but it is. And that guy's not the only person that's made that assumption. I'll put that out there right now. Alright, so I will see you all later, and I hope you have a great night, and thanks for watching this. Bye. Okay, so my unboxing video is kind of a disaster. I'm going to leave it in the whole video just because I think it's funny. But here's the Switch 2. You have your controller holder, which I kind of like this, okay? I'm still doing this one-handed, just without the constant interruption of a tiny cuteness. The magnetism in this is just, it's addicting with the goblin brain. I could sit here and play with it all day and probably not get bored. I just don't want to accidentally damage it. Okay, so you have, excuse me, I've got the hiccups. Lovely. Always something when I want to do a video. You have your Joy-Cons. Nice satiny feel. Not as matte textured as the old ones. They felt kind of harsh plastic. This feels really weird. It's smooth, shiny, still feels weird. And the rubber grip for holding it on, I guess, or you know, cushioning the controllers. That definitely feels weird. Alright. Then you have your Switch itself. And I'm glad it's on so that it can't, you know. And there's the back of it. I like the stand. Look how far this goes. Bad lap, or if you want to just lay down with it sitting on your stomach, you can do that. See? The screen. I wish I had my original Switch to show you guys. My Tears of the Kingdom one to show you guys. Because I mean, just the overall size is massive. Okay. And then you have this. My favorite part in all of it is the docking system. There's supposed to be a fan in here that when the Switch 2 is docked will cool it down so that it doesn't overheat while you're playing it on your monitor or TV. The one problem I did have some issue with is how small the cord area back here is for the space. Because with the HDMI plugged in and the power cord plugged in, back it up here a bit, it made it very hard to get the back on, and it's still kind of a little off, but at least it's on. Anyway, so and then I love the way this looks once you get it all connected. The flatness still throws me off. It feels just as strange as it does with the original Switch. It's just... Please hold this.
Nope.
See?
Nope. No,
Yeah.
you better not go in your room. Don't. Because there is a spider.
Look at how neat
I
that
totally didn't
looks.
just fall off my bed. Look.
That's the docking. I don't have bright lighting in here because it hurts my head. There's the docking. It looks so sleek. I like it so much. Alright, I'm probably going to... The one thing I haven't tried out on this is the mouse capabilities, because I don't really have a wide area to try that. So, this is my Switch 2, and it is going to be amazing to play on as time goes by. I wonder what new Zelda game we're going to get with this, and its capabilities. Anyway, so I hope you enjoy the look of this, and it's a more detailed look. So, see y'all. Bye.